Hello and welcome to 3C TV. My name is Mairead Kelly and today I'm joined by Technology and Innovation Manager for Northwest Regional College, Fergal Tuffy. Mr. Tuffy, you are tasked as the Technology and Innovation Manager with promoting economic development and employer engagement in the Northwest area. Can you tell me a bit about the programmes that you have running at the minute that try to make that a reality?
Well, I suppose there are a range of different programmes that are available to small and medium enterprises, I suppose, to help them upskill and develop new technologies, to help them, I suppose, develop their business and hopefully develop new products so that they can grow and expand. One example of a programme that we have is called the DEL, which is Department for Employment and Learning funded Innovatus programme. And what it provides 30 hours upskilling to small and medium enterprises, less than 50 employees. And we can do is we can go and look at their business, look at innovative needs that they have to upskill, and then we can go and provide technical mentoring and technical upskilling to help them, I suppose, move their business forward. So examples of areas could be skills in e-marketing, it could be in food product development, it could be in renewable technologies, engineering, many different ways. So that's one programme. Another programme that there is access to would be an Invest Northern Ireland funded innovation voucher programme. Likewise, it gives small and medium enterprises access to funding where they can tap into the knowledge, skills and expertise that exist within the college to help them develop new products and processes for their business. As well as that, I suppose, for people in terms of entrepreneurs, there's also a range of different supports there through the likes of the Northern Ireland Business Info site, which is funded by Invest Northern Ireland. And I suppose even the Norbic Business Innovation Centre here within the college would have different programmes on from time to time that we can assist small, medium enterprises avail of and hopefully deliver support through as well. So there's a wide range of programmes available.
So obviously these programmes are good news for businesses, but how do you ensure that that relationship is beneficial to the college and its students as well?
I think that's a key point. Because we don't want to be operating in a silo where the work that we're doing isn't transferring through to the students and also to the staff who are lecturing within the college as well. So for example, within the area of food technology, we have a food technical consultant, Brian McDermott, and as well as delivering engagement and research and development type activities for industry, we also organise different seminars then for industry. We bring the curriculum staff in. And if we're organising seminars and activities, we would transfer the knowledge across to the staff within the college and make it open to students in the college as well, so they can come and attend and see best practice, what we've done with industry, what requirements industry have and how things are progressing. So I suppose there's a range of different ways that we would try and transfer the knowledge through to the curriculum staff and the students. As well as that, I suppose there will also be opportunities for staff to engage in different projects. You know, and I suppose within the Business Support Centre we're there to make those opportunities happen. If students are placed with a company and identify an opportunity, or staff likewise have students placed in a company identify opportunity, we're able to hopefully help the lecturing staff tap into funding that's there so that they can in turn work with the company to deliver research and development type activities. And that's something I suppose that we'd be hopeful that both students and staff will come to us with opportunities and needs that they see that arise, and then hopefully we can try our best to make things happen then.
And there'll be some of our student viewers who are actually hoping to launch their own businesses. What help and support is there specifically for those students?
I suppose there are a wide range of provisions depending upon what level the student's at. If they have an idea, I suppose the key thing for them to go say is it something that the market wants and it requires? It could be locally, regionally, nationally, internationally. As I mentioned before, the Northern Ireland Business Info website is very good in terms of giving people information about how to start a business, you know, registering a business, doing business planning and establishing that way. The programmes that I mentioned before as well would be open to businesses, no matter whether it's a student business or an existing business that's been going for 10 or 15 years or more. So that's something that can be considered as well. As well as that, I suppose there are the enterprise centres that are based throughout the college catchment area. So I would encourage anybody that is establishing a business to go and talk to the Enterprise Centre in their region. And then as well as that, I suppose, as I mentioned before, Norwick, the Business Incubation Centre, is based here at the Northwest Regional College as well, and they are very supportive in terms of people who are establishing business also. So allied to that, you have the Princess Trust website, which has information for enterprises and startups as well. So there is a good lot of information there. But what I would say is if somebody is unsure where to start and what way to go, if they want to approach us at the Business Support Centre, and we'd be happy to redirect them and make them aware of the information and the supports that are available.
So moving on to talk about the reality of economic challenges, what do you think are the core economic problems blocking development in the Northwest area?
I think whenever we look and we see different stories come in the news, we always hear about like of foreign direct investment, companies establishing in Belfast or Dublin and large numbers of jobs. And I suppose there's a certain element of why isn't that happening here in the Northwest region? And I suppose it is disappointing. But at the same time, I think that if we're waiting around for something like that to happen, those opportunities are very few and far between, and companies are always drawn to the major cities on the island, as I say, Belfast and Dublin. So I think that what we need to do here is we need to look at growing Indigenous businesses, the small businesses that we have here, and also, I suppose, enhancing the entrepreneurial spirit that there are among the people in the region here. So support startups and hopefully help them become established and grow, so that if we can set up a range of startups and help them grow and each one takes on a few employees each, that in turn will help the economy grow. Because I think if we're waiting around for foreign direct investment, say those don't come very often. So dairy people and people of the Northwest region are very resilient. And I think we need to take advantage of that resilience to try and encourage people to set up businesses and help them avail of the supports that there are available that I mentioned before, and also tap into the likes of the new super councils that there are and their economic development wings to hopefully grow the businesses to make jobs in our region here.
So you mentioned there some of the economic problems. There has been a lot in the press recently about the delay in the expansion of McGee and the delay in the A6. How realistic do you think that economic development will be if these developments are not pushed through?
I think it will be challenging, it's no doubt, because here, whenever you have such a large population based in Belfast, we're still in the periphery of it, even though we have a large enough city population here. I think that the likes of the road infrastructure improvements and the university expansion need to happen. But the unfortunate thing is we can't sit around and wait for that to happen. Both have been talked about for a number of years. And as I say, we can't wait for that to happen. I think we need to try and encourage people and support people to make things happen for themselves. If it is entrepreneurs starting up businesses, supporting them, to help them make successes, and hopefully if they recruit people, that will in turn grow the economic side of things within the region here.
Well, that's all we have time for today. I'd like to thank you very much for joining me, Fergal Tuffy, and thank you very much for tuning in to 3C TV.